John 9:31. Oidamen, hoti, hamartolon, ho theos uk akue, al eantis theosebes kai ta thelema autu poie, tutu akue. Here, the blind man is going to seek to school the Jewish religious leaders who have called Jesus a sinner. They're saying, we know this, we know this. He says, we know, referring to himself and others who he's putting in a class who know God and his revelation, and you can see why the religious leaders get so angry. We know, he says, don't we know this? We know that God does not listen to sinners. Now, remember the verb akuo frequently takes a genitive object, as it does here. And Murray Harris, in his Egg and Tea commentary, is right to step aside for a moment, make a pastoral comment, and say, obviously, reading the whole Bible, God listens to sinners because we're all sinners, right? It's just he doesn't listen to willful and unrepentant sinners. But the question here is of the person, Jesus, in the passage, should he be put in the class of a sinner? And obviously, if you read the whole Bible, Jesus is himself completely sinless, right? But the man here says, we know. What do we know? We know that God does not listen to sinners, right? He doesn't respond favorably to the prayers of unrepentant, willful, fist-shaking, in-the-sky sinners. But, he says, subjunctive alert, right? That's the word if, and we have two subjunctives following it, right? It's going to flavor the sentence to the comma or the period. There's a subjunctive there, and there's a subjunctive there. This is the subjunctive of a me, and this is the subjunctive of the verb poieo. They're both present subjunctives. You don't see any sigma or anything added, no theta. So what does he say? If anyone be devout, if anyone be a God-fearing person, if anyone be devout, and that word theosebes, that's actually the lexical form. Here it's used as a predicate adjective. That's a one-time occurrence in the New Testament. That's what people call a hapax, right? A one-time occurrence in the New Testament is here. So if anyone be devout and do his will, that is, do the will of God, he hears, that is, God hears this one. Remember that, again, genitive objects are frequently used with the verb akuo. He hears this one. I think we should maybe just read through the whole thing again just to make sure we've got it down. Let's try it. So the man says, we know that God does not listen to sinners, but if anyone be God-fearing or devout and do his will, right? Anyone do his will, he hears this one.